Hey Game Fam! So went on a little bit of a shopping spree this past month. Had a really good month on eBay and a few other auctions. So I was able to get some of those heavy hitters that's been on the list. So it's really nice to knock them out. I'm going to show them last, of course. We're going to start out with some of the lower hole fillers that I needed for the collection, for the Gamecube collection. First is Barnyard, Madagascar, Rugrats, Royal Ransom, Lord of the Ring, The Two Towers, and you can see a short video of me pressing this cover art. It was really bad water damage, so check that out. Another short I did was this Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. The manual inside was really messed up and had a lot of creases and stuff. So check out that short. Day of Reckoning 2. Now this is a game it's had a little bit of trouble finding, but it's not that expensive. Big Air Freestyle. And then another one I've also had a little trouble finding. SSX On Tour. I think I'm still missing one of the SSX. I think Whirl is the one I'm missing, but happy to pick that one up. And Jack is over here helping out. One thing I went after was to complete all the Batman games. So I needed 3 to complete the collection. So I picked up Batman Begins, Batman: The Rise of Sinzu, The Rise of Sinzu. We'll go with that. And Batman Dark Tomorrow. And this does include the comic book. So I had a little bit of trouble finding one with the comic book. But I will tell you the story of how this led to me getting some of the heavy hitters in just a second. Alright, a few moderate games here. Moderately priced games. Sonic DX Adventures Director's Cut. I think that finishes all the Sonic games that I needed. This has been a hard one to find. Superman Shadow of Apocalypse. But finally picked this up. Taz Wanted. Here's a couple of those moderately priced hitters. Rave Master, Lotus Challenge. I think this completes all the racing kind of car games I needed to do, but Lotus Challenge. I guess KO Round 2, the Kangaroo, or KO the Kangaroo Round 2. Not sure if there's a Round 1 or not. Need to check that out. This one's been tough to find. Finally picked it up. Terminator 3 Redemption. So happy to mark that off the list. And then another one that's been a little bit hard to find too. Glad to pick it up in this past month is Rogue Ops. Okay, so that takes care of some of the hole fillers and moderately priced games. So here is... one more moderately priced game. Hot Wheels Interactive Velocity. I think there's 2 Hot Wheels games. I might be missing one of the other ones. I'm not sure. Okay. So the story about this one. So you notice this is in a nice pretty case and stuff. Like I said, I had a pretty good month on eBay. Now, I'm going to give y'all a hint is like if me being a seller on eBay, let's say for example I have something up, and this happened to me last month. I had something up for $400 and it never fails, someone sends me a message with the best offer of like $200. You know, sorry, that is not going to happen. I'm always willing to do like 15, maybe 20%, you know, if you're going to bundle something together. But you know, I mean, I had, you know, like that the $400 item I had was an unopened box of NES games, Impossible Mission 2. And, you know, my cost in it is around $340 or so, right? So I'm not making a ton of money on that. There's no way I can do 200. So the point of that story is when I see someone with really nice higher value games, I do not insult them. I might do a best offer, especially if I'm going to buy several. It's usually around 20 It's usually around 15%. That's what happened with this. Is I sent the person a best offer on, I think, 3 games. I sent him a message. I said, hey, I'm sending best offers on several, so please, thank you for considering my offers. He sent me a message back and he's like, look, you gave me some reasonable offers. Obviously, you're not a reseller. You must be a collector. And, I sent him a message back. I said, yeah, I'm a GameCube collector. Your games look really great. I'd love to purchase some of these games from you. So he was very, very nice. We made one big bundle deal. He ended up knocking a little bit extra money off. Then we ended up doing a second bundle deal, and again, gave me a great, I think around 15-20% off, which is completely reasonable. Thank you, Jack. So one of those I got from him is this really nice Batman Dark Tomorrow. Speaking of those racing games, like I said, I think I got all the racing games now. Slot Car Thunder. This is a game I've been wanting since I started a GameCube collection when I saw this reviewed online, and this has been so hard to find. It is a pretty heavy hitter. It's a couple $100 game. Tube Sliders, the championship of future formula. So hard to find this, and I mean, like I said, it's a couple $100. All of these are a couple $100 games. Zoids, Battle Legends, really happy to get that. Rayman 3, Hoodlum Havoc, and the big one, I think maybe some of these others might cost a little more. I don't know, this might be the most expensive one, but this is one that's also been on my list since I started collecting for GameCube. Animaniacs, The Great Edgar Hunt. I loved Animaniacs, watching the cartoon, and so happy to add this to the collection. This is one of those heavier hitters. It's in the 300, around close to the $300 mark for this game. So happy to pick this up and get it in the collection. According to the old app, this now, phone was upside down. According to the old app there, I am now up to 426 GameCube games. So we're getting there. Trying to still fill some of those holes. There may be some cheaper games out there, but, they may be a bit more rare and hard to find. And it's getting difficult, I'll go ahead and tell you. Plus, I'm afraid of what I'm going to have to spend on things like Cubivore, Go-Go Hyper Grind, the dual disc of Metroid, and Zelda. So I think those are the 3 most expensive games that I have left on the list. But it's been a journey, and I appreciate y'all coming along with me. Alright, that's it for me today. Thank y'all for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell anytime you'll see me and some more GameCube hauls. But with that, I'm saying peace, love, and keep on gaming. Bye, y'all.